Hello, YouTube. Hello. We're playing Return of the Obra Dinn today. I'm really excited. I was just talking to everyone over on Twitch for a little bit to say how oh look, I'm wearing my in-bed reading glasses. I never even noticed. So I have reading glasses that I wear in bed because if I lie on my side and they get bent, then it's no big deal that these frames are bent because they're not my favorite ones. Here are what I like using during the daytime. So I guess I woke up this morning and I was reading something on my phone, and then I just kind of never changed them. Oops. Oh well. And then I just now noticed. Here's the ones I like wearing. Anyway, so what was happening over there on Twitch was that I was just telling them about there's an ad running on Twitch right now, so I'm just going to bring you guys up to speed, and then we'll get started once that's over. So I was just telling them how I have installed, or not installed, but I've set up all of everything that I need to be set up to run Words on Stream. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this guy because it's distracting me. The pattern on it, showing up and then going away and then showing up and then going away. Distracting. Okay, anyway. So I've set up, I set up a scene for Words on Stream, and then I set up a few different Stream Deck buttons to make that a bit seamless, so we can play it when we want to. And then, so basically the idea is like, if we want to play it together, we can just play Words on Stream. And then I've got like instructions over on Twitch on how to restart the game, right? So like anybody playing can type in the command and it'll send in the restart command, and then the game will restart. And then you can just type in the words, like you guess the words over here. Is this a word in English? I don't know. It's one in French. Looks like it's not. Okay. Anyway, and then, like you can play the game. If you want to, you can come on over to twitch.tv/Aaron_Mars. And then you could play the game with us. Hang on, I'm just noticing my chat is not on the screen. There, I fixed it. Okay, then, that was something that I thought, because, like, I would like to pause gameplay when ads are running, but not in a way that's, like, super boring and there's nothing for anyone to do or look at. So I thought this would be a great way to do that. So this is when I'm staying at the desk and chatting with you guys, and we're all playing Words on Stream together. And then if I were to run off to the washroom or to get a bite to eat or whatever, I would use this one here. Do this, and we can pop into the game. And then that's when I would be back. Here we are in the game. So I don't know how you guys feel about all of this, but I'm excited about it. And since the ad break is ending in about 2 seconds, we can go ahead and get started with the game, which is the thing we wanted to do anyway. So I would say I'm like, on a scale of 1 to 100, I am about a 90 in terms of excitement level with this. And I think I've already tested how the audio is working, like, inside the game audio. Hang on. We'll just go double check that. Yeah, there's the game audio. Exciting and a good volume and everything, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly kind of reduce the volume levels on monitoring and everything that I'm doing here. let me move this to here. And this to here. Okay, so that's good. I can still monitor, right? Hello, hello? Excuse me. All right, then we'll pop on over here. And I will give myself some game volume so I can hear what's happening. I think we're good to get started. Yeah. So let's head on in. I'm assuming we just resumed from the last game we played, right? Here it is. Okay. So, my big problem last night was that I got to a certain point and then I became lost. I could not see what the next thing to click on is. I am also wondering if I want to change to an LCD. Do I like this better? Ooh, no, I don't. It's a little too harsh. Okay. 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 Did you notice that there was like screen tearing a little bit there? I guess I could just pretend that that's part of the game world, really, when you think about it. Oh, but it is distracting. Why? Was it like that last night too? And I just wasn't seeing it? Woof. Okay. Okay. So I did get a hint yesterday. Mame gave me a hint and said to look at the book, that there were places that were marked. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at the beginning of the book and I'm going to go through the pages and just see if I can see what it is that are places that are marked. Okay. So this is where the end happened and this is where the doom happened. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What else? Same with the decks we can look at. And the different places that are marked here are showing me the different events that happen. Right? And I can hover over and see the different events. Like here's the guy that was pooping. Here's the guy that got crushed. Here's the other guy that got crushed. This time he was crushed by the monster squishing him against the cannon. And in so doing, shot the cannon through these two guys. You can't even see that it's two guys. That's kind of oh, hang on. Oh yeah, this happened. Then these things happened. Then yeah, okay, yep. Then there was this epic battle up here. Then the guy getting ripped in half. And then the lady who the mask fell on her. Okay. So I'm not sure how this, like, I don't know if this is the thing that I'm meant to be looking for, but we will take our time and look and see what we can figure out without getting too frustrated. And if needs be, I am prepared to look up a single hint to help us move forward. But I don't want to do anything more than that. Okay. Arrows indicate slow time. Yes, I was able to kind of stuff that. Yeah, so whatever happened to her kind of over here, and then they moved her over. All right. Excuse me. So let's exit out of here and see if the other pages tell us. All right, so this is saying we got that right and we got that right. We're not sure about this one yet, and that's why it's written in like handwriting, but this one we are sure. Cool. sketches of life on the Obra Dinn. And we can kind of see, so if someone's face is clear, we have information that would allow us to identify them. And if it's still fuzzy, we don't. So that's actually pretty useful for helping us moving forward. Okay, so this is Abigail Hoskett. And then there were 2 other women on board, it looks like. Do we have enough information to name these people? This soul appears in one memory. Yeah, she's in the background of the memory where Abigail was crushed by the falling ring. Okay. But it feels like we're not yet able to, like, it's not letting me click to name her. Okay, that's cool though, because when we are able to, then we'll be able to. You know what I'm saying? What memories are... Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. So we don't have anything on these pages. I'm trying to find the first page that might have something on it that would indicate to us something that we need to do or can do or whatever. Okay. Alright. So that takes me to the map. These markings show me all the different accidents I saw, and these are people who something happened to them during this, but they weren't one of the main characters in the accidents that or the events that we have seen. So these fellas, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to find their fate before I can move forward. Like, these are 7 people who disappeared during the event. And they weren't necessarily caught up in the action, like in the action that caused any kind of thing. Like, I think that this guy just left. I think he's the guy with the book on the what do you call it? Let me show you what I mean. Okay. The very first event in this involved some people getting onto a lifeboat. Get in the boat. Can I see? I would like to see it. How do you see it again? No. That's not... Okay, well, why don't we just go stand where his corpse is? Okay, so let's do that. So right here, I think we can see the memory again if we click it. Okay. So, these guys, this guy here, and this guy here, are definitely on a boat, trying to leave. Right? Now, and then if I go over here and kind of... Oh, zoom in on him. He's this guy here, right? So the guy with the cravat, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. So, when I was in this book, over here looking at the lost souls, right? Here he is. And I'm like, so did he hop on a boat? Like, did they make it on their boat? So then we have to figure out where they would have gone if their boat did make it. So we have to come here and kind of look at where were they. So he could be on a lifeboat and made it to the Azores, although that's pretty far away. He could have made it to the Canary Islands again, or Madeira. I mean, these are equally far away. Like, we don't know. But he could also have, that boat could also have capsized or been, been pulled under by the creature. Right? We don't know that from this, whether or not that's the case. So this is just like pure conjecture, but that could be a potential outcome, is that they're alive and they made it to the Azores or the Canary Islands or to, okay, it doesn't look like Madeira is one of the places they could have made it to. So, like I could pick and be like, maybe he's there, right? Like, but we don't know that. That's just a random guess. So I want to leave it as unknown. But I'm just saying, like, that is a potential thing that could have happened to those guys who were getting on the boat. And this is one of those guys. Okay. So beyond that, though, I'm still not sure what to do next. Like I said, I had some dreams about this game last night, but I don't think any of them really were like, oh, here's it didn't, like, it's not going to be like, it came to me in a dream. It's more like, I still am not sure what I need to do next. But I am not, like, I've had a good night's sleep, so I'm not so frustrated by this that I'm going to be like, screw this game, we're not playing it anymore. I don't believe that this game was made in such a way that once you do chapter 8, or whatever, what are the chapters called? You do 2 of the chapters, right? You do the Escape, chapter 9, and you do the Doom, chapter 7, and then the game's like, yeah, that's it, you're locked out unless you're a super genius. So there has to be a way to figure out what we are supposed to be doing next. There has to be some kind of indication inside the game of what is expected of me next. Oh wow, I really do try that though, eh? Okay. So this is new for me because I didn't bother trying any of the doors last time. So this is definitely does give me access to some new stuff, potentially. We can go downstairs and see if we can open some doors. Like, can we open this door? No. Okay, that's fine. What about the door, like, to the bosun's room or this door, Okay. Good heavens. I didn't realize that there's a guy who sleeps with a cannon right next to his bed. That's gotta be scary. Okay, I'm not in love with the door closing behind me. I never like it when the doors close behind me without me closing them. Ooh! This is promising. Maybe there's a stab guy in here. Ta-da-da-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! We found a stab guy. Alright, let's go watch his story.
Och no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay. Alright, so this guy wasn't... Okay, so it's maybe he wasn't stabbed. Maybe his injury is... I don't know. He was trying to save somebody named Pete. Let's look at this. Okay, so this is the guy who's helping, who... Scottish guy? again, we haven't used their accents. Wait, we're meant to be using their accents to help us. So the guy didn't make it. Wait, that's not the cravat guy. Never mind. Wait. Okay, this is the cravat guy. Oh. No, I'm sorry. Could you see where I was pointing with my finger? Okay. And now we get to go find out where that memory is from. Where in time that memory was from. Okay, so that is from part of the escape? Oh, wait. I said that we did the escape. I lied. We did the end. I completely lied. Earlier I said that we did the escape. We did not do the escape. We did the end. Okay, who is this and how did they die? I don't know, but there's someone who are friends with or related to Pete. Await further clues. Please explain, try anyways. No, I'll await further clues. I didn't think I had enough clues to identify him. Okay. Wait, put away that. Okay. How did they die? So they either were knifed, speared, spiked, like we don't know yet. I mean, they definitely sustained some kind of injury with a bladed weapon though, because they're bleeding, but like, okay, so there was a fight over here. My goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Who are you? Alright, still blurry, so we don't know who he is, I think. This guy's photo seems clearer. I don't know if that's just because of where in the sketch it is, or if it's actually clearer. Okay. My goodness, this guy's face has been bashed in. It seems like this guy bashed in that guy's face with this club that he's holding. Who did the... Wait, is that broken glass? Maybe he wasn't stabbed. Maybe that was... Like, maybe he wasn't stabbed with a knife or whatever. Okay, what else can we see here? Okay, so it seems like what I'm meant to do is now go find out this guy's vignette. Uh-oh. Did I do this wrong? Oh. He's not the... Okay, maybe he's the next guy who... Next guy. Okay, yeah, this... Okay, what was it? Space? Yeah. Okay. Oh my! Okay, so do we go back? Oh, yeah. I have to use this to and then follow it. Okay, got it. I remember now this mechanic. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this guy, I tried this guy, but he wasn't actually next. Or, by next, I mean, we're going back, though. So he's not really next, he's like, prior. I guess. Alright.
What's all this, you damn fool?
What's all this then? Oh my goodness. Well, that was it. That was the amount of it. Okay. And you are... Right. You are... Okay. Oh, face bashed in guy. You know? Is there anyone else to look at here? Oh, okay. Stabbed in the back guy. Is that, wait, was that a knife or is that a screwdriver? Like a tool. Okay. Okay, this does give me more information about the guy in the room, though. It does seem like he was knifed in the back. We don't know by whom, but we kind of have that clue now. I feel like this person was clubbed. Okay. Oops. Did I do that too? How can I put away the... Maybe I don't need to put it away. Maybe I just need to... Is he the one now? Yes. Okay, cool. So now we click on him. Forehead bashed in dog.
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't head bashed in by the guy with the thing. He was shot by the guy with the gun. All right, this was very helpful then. Okay, you shot you. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, putting the book away. I'll double check if there's anyone else. Okay, so then... Oh, I see that... This guy was able to crawl all the way over here before he succumbed, which means he's showing up over and over again in everyone else's memories because he's not, because as long as he's still alive, then he didn't die yet. But his injury is sustained earlier in the timeline. So he seems to have been shot by a gun in the face. And we don't know, I don't know yet who. But I'll be able, once I find all the people's names, like once I find people's names, bit by bit, I'll fill their names in, and then I'll be able to come back and fill them in throughout the rest of the book. So that'll be fun. Okay. So who's next? I feel like this is not the whole of this story. Is there someone upstairs? So were the people planning the mutiny up here whispering about it? Or were they down there whispering about it and got caught? Like, from which direction? Like, did the guy who heard about the mutiny, if he was inside his room here and overheard it and then ran out and shouted about it, What if he heard about it, shouted about it, got stabbed, causing this guy to run out of his room and then get shot? My gosh, there's so much shit. Right, there's got to be whomever is the next person, right? How do I know? I guess I'm just gonna try it, and if nothing happens, then oh, this will give me, right, this gives me the view where I can kind of like if I was a dog, I can sniff out the next. Oh, because there's a guy up here that they're throwing overboard. Oh my gosh, I missed this whole scene. Hang on, how do I exit out of this? I'm gonna have to review that scene again and come upstairs. I see now. Hang on. Obviously, if they get thrown overboard, we don't get to see them. Oh, there it is.
Let them go!
Ruh-roh. All right. Oh, the young women are trying to leave. Oh, there's a lot of kerfuffle happening over here. Okay. Okay. That, I think, is the guy who jumped off the rigging and then got the captain prepared. There's the captain. And he shot this guy. Who was oh wait, did he? Is he shooting at the guy? Or he's aiming anyway. Okay, but it's the ladies who did the shooting. Okay, this guy was shot by a gun. Okay, by one of the young women. The two women left over are Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick Emily Jackson just because I think that Emily Jackson might be the older one and Miss Jane Bird might be the younger one. And there's no evidence to support that, I just think that. Okay. So, here's this woman. Okay. Down there is... Okay, so that's a guy. I thought the young lady might be with her, but maybe not. Oh, wait, yep, there. Hang on. There's the young lady. Younger. I don't know. I made it up who's younger. I made it up. It's all in my head. Here's a guy. Here are two guys running up the stairs. again, there's the captain. He's aiming his gun. But he's not the one who did the shooting. This guy appears to have been stabbed, but I can't be sure. We'll have to do his story next. And before I get too excited... Oh, I can't go downstairs? Can I go down this way? I just don't want to miss anything important down in the basement here. That might have been happening at the same time as this. Okay, so you are the one who stabbed him. And then he crawled his way all the way over here and into here. Good thing I came downstairs and looked at this. Okay, so you, man with hat, are the stabber. And you're the guy who overheard? Oh, maybe not. No, because look, there's like blood all over the place in here. This is rough because it's... Well, I mean, once I get them all unlocked, then I'll be able to piece it together better, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this person. Okay.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch!
Oh, look out!
Down!
Okay. Okay, so is this Paul? Or is this one Paul? These guys are running from... Okay, so they're not running from downstairs. They're running from across the boat. So they run down the stairs after. Because at some point someone says, we can't trust this captain. And there's the guy climbing the rigging. Okay. So what's happened here? I do not know who this is, but I know that they were killed with a sword. Okay. Oh. My watch is excited. I wonder why. Is there another... Let's go downstairs and see what's happening downstairs. Oh! Oh my. Okay. Oh, he's the listening in guy who runs off shouting mutiny, mutiny. And that's when this guy runs up behind him and stabs him. And then the guys come from downstairs to stop the mutiny. Okay, got it. I think this is who we're wanting to chit-chat with next. Okay. We'll wait for that thing to follow up, catch up with us. Does it catch up with us, or do we have to wait for it to go first? There it is. I don't know how this mechanic works. If I'm supposed to follow it or if I can wait for it to arrive. Okay. There we go.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is it squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Curse that.
Huh.
That it for nothing.
Okay. Okay. This guy is the French guy? Oh, wait, no, because there were a couple guys that got killed by the... There were a couple guys that got killed by the squid. Oh, never mind. Hang on. Here are all the people who got killed by the squid. Okay, let's go. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. Is this the guy who just... No. 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 Okay, so he was crushed by a terrible beast, but nobody saw him being crushed by a terrible beast, so it's not likely he's who the guy meant when he said, "Where's my Frenchman?" Plus, his name is Edward Spratt. This guy was crushed by the beast. He could be the French guy. And then this guy was crushed by the beast, and he could be the French guy. Everyone else, I don't think, was crushed by the beast. Yeah. Okay. He appears to be missing an arm. There's the guy. Where's the guy who was listening? Oh, he hasn't come out. He's just come out of the room and... Okay, so he hadn't yet listened or overheard. Okay, I can't go upstairs. So this is as much as I can see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have I mean, they died from exsanguination. It seems like their arm was cut off, right? Was that? I think I need more information about how that happened before I can actually draw any conclusions from it. Oh, there's this guy. He was... Oh, wait a minute. He's the guy who was standing over here listening. I got it wrong. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's no portal for me to walk through, which means whatever the next thing I'm supposed to do is, I can access it from here. Yeah, because if I couldn't access it from here, then there would be a portal for me to walk through. So let me carefully walk around. Okay, in a memory, I can't like open doors or anything like that. Oh, here's the portal. Never mind, I lied. I found the portal. I was not able to access whatever I meant to access from here. So I might need to open a door or something now. Okay. Was that really all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't feel like I saw 6 things, but I guess I did. Okay. Okay, so now I'm in the real world. And I can try opening doors again. Okay. So this is the door where I discovered the first guy, right? Yeah, okay. So now I can try this door to see if anything's in here. I'm not expecting there to be. I did not realize that I had 2 soundtracks playing at the same time until just now when I overheard it. So I apologize for that. That was an accident. And I need to figure out what on my stream deck didn't do what it was meant to do. I'll fix that though, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. How can that be a top bunk? Gosh, there's like what? Oh, I guess there's like 18 inches maybe. Headroom. I mean, it looks like it's terribly tight. Like it looks like it's so tight that you wouldn't be able to, like once you got up the ladder, you wouldn't be able to actually climb into it. But I guess if you climbed up the ladder and then climbed into it where that opening is, I guess that would work. Okay. Here are the bosun whatever's room. Okay, so earlier I was like, does someone sleep in this room with a cannon with it? Okay, hang on, let me look at the book. Okay. Oh yeah, the bosunate has a cannon in his bedroom. Okay, I mean, I guess it's fair. So we were in the midshipman's room where the first guy we found. Okay, so now we want to go look in these rooms here and see if there's anything to find. Okay. Oh, I'm heading in the wrong direction. Okay. So I just was in here. And then now I want to look in these rooms first, and then I might look in the wait, was I in here just now? Oh, I'm so confused about where I was. I guess it doesn't really matter like right now while I'm just exploring. It'll matter if I find something, and then I'll, when I access the memory, I'll be able to the notebook will update and everything, and so I'll be able to figure it out. Okay. Anybody in here? No. Ooh. Okay. And then we're in this area. Okay. So. we now have access to being able to go downstairs because the last memory we had, somebody came up. This does not bode well for us. Or for whomever that belongs to. Okay, so here's some cargo. This is the starboard walk over here. Okay, this is where like the bosun's tool shop. Yep, okay. Back into like a general hold type area. Okay. I can't remember what this is, but maybe seeing it will remind me. Okay, yeah, this was the gunner's... whatever you call it. Okay. Like the armory type thing. Is there a door to get out of this? There's not. But don't worry, I see that there's someone on the port walkway. I can tell by these flies. So we will go check that out. Okay, so this is just open sleeping areas on both sides here. Okay. And then this is what? Purser. Okay. And this is the... wait, over here, sorry. Some kind of storage hold. Seems like. Okay. So if I want to go check out the port walkway, it's over this way.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Huh. Okay. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, but no, this is bonkers. This is not good. Okay. No idea how that guy died. I'm sorry. I can't even start to guess. Oh, wait a minute. I am trapped here? I can only look through the windows at people? Okay, yeah. Christ, what the fuck is that thing? Excuse my language, but like, let's be real. What the hell is that? I am entirely valid in that. I feel like I have every right to say, what the is that? All right. So you are probably the next guy. I mean, there is a guy in there that seems to have. Or is that one of the things? Nope, that's one of the things. Okay, hang on. Okay. Holy smokes, guys. Oh, right, I have to. Okay. We're following. I'm sorry, but I work in insurance. There's no way I'm writing a report that says, yeah, some giant spider things. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is happening here?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Fuck is this? Okay. Like, this is just bonkers crazy. Okay, that looks like you might be the cook. Alright, we're eventually gonna get access to the basement from you because of you, I think. Seems like. Maybe? Maybe not. What are you guys doing? What is this thing? Okay. Excuse me. I think this is the cook, and I think they died from a beast. Oh, never mind. I will wait for further clues. Impaled. Is that one? Alive, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed by a sword, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it is the perfect time to test out my break thing by going AFK and turning on words on streams for you. I don't know when the ads... they're going to start soon. Momentarily. I don't know exactly when. Sorry, I don't know why I'm looking over there. I don't know exactly when, but this is a good opportunity for me to blow my nose, which is stuffy, and also take my allergy meds. I'm going to do that. You guys enjoy words on stream. Hello, I am back. Hello. So I was just taking care of a few things, and now we're back with Obra Dinn. I am loving this. What is this thing, though? Is it a crab? It's got butt spikes that it shoots out, because it shot them out at this guy. Okay. I'm at the point where I need to find the next injured party. But I think I want to just log these spaces for myself. Cool, that's not who I was aiming at, but... Oh, that's right, and I had kind of walked around to here when the memory kicked in, right? And I couldn't go any further. Okay. This thing is so creepy and gross and awful, and I hate it. Oh no, there's a man here. No. Okay, here we go. Okay, do I have to chase it? Could I just wait for it to get there? Why does the thing have to be part of it? I mean, I guess, right? Okay. So what have we got here? Is he on fire? That explains the guy with the bucket. That it does explain the guy with the bucket. Okay. Yeah, you're the guy who got spiked. Oh, you're my next guy, I guess. Wait, did the thing set itself on fire? Okay, so I think that guy burned to death. All right. Settle down. What is happening here? You're the next guy, I think, but I would like to at least kind of make sure that I've exhausted all of them. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I saw this, like, this was the last guy that I was able to see while I was in memory mode. Or, like, you know, when I was in... Okay, so there's even more people here. What is happening? Ooh, you are missing... The connection between your head and body has been severed. And yours too. I guess I had to expect eventually that I would see this because that was one of the options. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, and then there's that guy right here, right? This guy here? Is he the next guy or one of the other guys, one of the guys up there? No. Okay, well, let's... Oh, okay, it is these two guys. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. I'm never going to find my way there from there. I'll have to follow you. Okay.
We're no use!
Wait, there's a guy riding on it? Ew. Okay. I don't know who you are, sir, but I will find out. I also don't know who you are, sir, but I will find out. Okay, are you a person? Wait, are you throwing... Like, you're throwing like a Molotov at it, right? These guys were both decapitated by a beast, though. Okay. All right. Calm down there, Watch. Oh, dang it. Can I escape from this? No. Too late. I pressed it and now we're... Okay. That's a bummer. I wasn't ready. Jeez, I'm Crow. Where are... What? Who are these guys? Oh, another spiking. I'll wait for you to catch up. Okay. Cool. I'm on my way. Shoot. That was an accident. I didn't mean to press that.
Sir, loose cannon! Watch your flank!
I didn't mean to press that. How do I get out of this one? I don't think I know how to get out of this one. Oh no, shoot. Okay, how do you get out of a memory? If I were to go to, like, where I know that I can just kind of, like... Okay, like, if I just went to here... No. Oh my god. I don't know how to get out of a memory! Ugh, this sucks. I don't want to be stuck here. God. Game, you suck. Okay. The game doesn't suck, but I certainly don't have a clue how to leave a memory if I'm in one. There's no way to leave one if you're in one. You have to go through all of them. Ugh. Game. Sometimes people click things by accident. You need to give me a way to get out of this without having to go through 100 different memories. Jesus. Okay. Hi, Mamlar. How do you get out of a memory when you accidentally clicked into one and you don't want to do it anymore? Oh, look, I found a portal. Thank God. I was like, for the love of God, I didn't mean to click my mouse right then. Oh my gosh, I was so frustrated. Oh, Jesus, bro.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, cat.
Okay. Did this guy throw those spikes? I think this, whatever entity this is, threw those. Like, these are supposed to be the throw marks, right? Okay. Someone threw the axe at it. It blocked the axe, and it spat out spikes at this guy. Okay. Did he throw the axe? Maybe. Who knows? Could also have been this guy who threw the axe. Yes, I did. I figured out that you can open a door. And so that was the thing that I was stuck on, was that I didn't know that you could walk up to a door and open it. And you were like, just look at the map and... like, I can't find anything. Anyway, I walked up to a door and my hand moved and I was like, oh, okay, great. I can open doors. Spiked. Terrible beast. Okay, perfect. All right. Settle down, watch. I'm not ready yet. I'm still looking at who's all who. This watch gets excited for no reason, you know? It's like aggravatingly excited because you're like, I have not examined the scene yet. Watch. Simmer down. And here's the guy here. Okay, so this is the guy I think threw the axe. It looks like he's about to get hit with a spike, but maybe he dodged out of the way in time because later on he's over here and still kicking. Okay. All right, so now I need to get out of my way. Okay. I love that they're dream people, but not so much so that you can't get stuck on them. Okay. Here's a guy who was. This guy looks like is that a spear? That looks more like a spear than one of the things spiked. I feel like someone was trying to throw the spear into one of these guys and they missed, possibly. Here's another guy. Okay. And then down here is another guy. Are you missing an arm? Is this a new missing limb, or was your limb missing before? Hang on, maybe the picture shows. Can't tell from the picture. Okay. He's got a spear, but it looks like it's made out of like organic, I mean, not that this spear wasn't, not that every spear isn't made out of organic material, but this looks like it grew like that. And I think that is also what this is made out of. This is not a spear like from us. Us being the people who live above water. This seems like it's an underwater creature that's shown up. Ugh. Okay, anyway. I think maybe him? Follow me. Sometimes this smoke or whatever wants to take its time and gets mad if you run ahead. Like, no, you don't get to run ahead. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, not just spear, but lifted up off the ground. Good heavens. This person's arm strength is outstanding. I mean, really. Can you imagine spearing a human and lifting them off the ground? That's just... I bet you he skips leg day, though. Okay. There's you. There's you. 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 Okay, here we've got... Okay. I know this guy. I recognize that guy. No, 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 no! I'm not done! Anyway, it's fine. He was speared. He was speared. By the enemy, I guess, right? Like that, the thing riding the thing, is that a beast, or is that an enemy? What would you say? Would you call that the enemy or the beast? I'm gonna say enemy. I don't know though. For an enemy makes it seem like, you know, like someone from another country, not someone from another biosphere. I don't know. I'll leave enemy for now, and if it's wrong, I'm sure I'll sort it out. Okay. So I think I still wanted to double check. Okay, his face is one that I hadn't checked. Okay, so we got... And this guy's coming up over here. I looked at all their faces. Do I have to look at their face to lock them into this memory, or are they automatically added to this memory? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at everyone's faces anyway, just to make sure. I think yours was the only one I didn't catch originally. No, I did. Okay. We're good. Because I think I caught you 3, you 4, maybe? Alright, where is the... Is this the beginning of this ordeal? Let me check the book. No, this is part 2, so there's still one more. There's one more before this guy in this particular ordeal. Wait, and there's some after? Oh, wait, no, this is going to be the one where it's like 7 other people, we don't know what happened to them. Okay, yep. Okay, who here is already... What am I missing here? I didn't see that guy in the air. How did I miss him? How did I miss you, guy in the air? Wow! Wow! You got struck by lightning, dude! buddy. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oops, 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 oops. Oops, 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 oops. Oops. Lots of oopses. Hang on. Okay. We don't know who it is, but they were... I guess you would consider that electrocuted? Struck by lightning? Okay, we can get these guys' faces now too. Hello, guy. And hello to you too, other guy. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, other guy. Okay. Anyone else? No. Okay, well, so that's cool. We got attacked by crabs, as one does. Oh yeah, there's the other half of that guy, or the half of that guy. Okay, so we should go downstairs again. Yes? Where's the... There it is. Just no, okay? No. Alrighty. Huh.
Take him to the carpet. Get him wrapped and seat the left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, well... One of them is Charlie. No. It'd be nice if there was actually a puddle of six somewhere that I could see. So, oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, so this is Charlie. All right, we can at least identify one person. It's like, come on, man, you're gonna make me guess which of these people puked? Okay. Okay, Charlie. At least this is just mundane ship life. Okay. Okay. Yep, but now we also know who Charlie is, right? Eventually. Okay. No, settle down. Watch. Okay, this guy has a monkey, as one does. Just a second here. Real quick, I'm going to do something. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Sorry, just want to double check one more thing. What? What? Okay. All right, we're back. We're in here, and we're doing our thing. Okay, we got these guys. We got these guys. These guys. Is he? Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Oh. Okay. That was very much a we'll make it less painful for him situation. Okay, this must be the doctor though? I think he's the bosun. Maybe he's the first mate? We're in the purser's room, huh? Oh. Okay. I see what's happening here. There is an illness affecting more than one people. Okay. Well, this guy died of illness. I think this might be the purser, but I'm not 100% sure. No. Okay, I'm not gonna... I will wait until I have enough clues. But I think illness is what got him. Okay, calm down, watch. Boop, boop, boop. Biddy, boop, boop. Biddy, beep, boop. Biddy, beep, beep, boop. Where are we, oh yeah, right, we're going here. 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 Okay. I'm guessing illness as well?
Эй, наплевать, завязывай. Мы с собой сведи.
Sayed? Sayed uठो. कुछ पी लो.
like this. I don't know. There's something there's something different about if you are, you know, if a sea monster kills you, that's one thing. But if you die from illness, somehow that's more tragic for me. Which is so silly. Because it's equally tragic no matter what. I think maybe the fact that his friends are worried about him, you know, adds some humanity to the situation. Whereas the others are just like an exciting adventure, you know, oh my gosh, a sea monster got that guy. Anyway. So this guy's name is Syed, I think. Solomon Syed, maybe? Let me, I don't want to, I want to make sure that that's in fact. So I did at least check, you know? Okay. Okay, I feel like that's accurate. And he died of illness, it seems like. Was this person already? Are they just sleeping? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the door. A portal. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So no. We already looking here? Oh yeah, that's the bosun's. Okay. There's a lock on that door. Oh. Okay, what's that?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
Oh. Okay.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Weird.
Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so we had to amputate someone's leg. Why? should close in soon. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. 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 A lot of stuff happened like while we were in a very small amount of space. Okay. They're alive, I think. Are they alive? Maybe not. I don't know yet if they're alive. They may well have survived losing their leg. Possibly, but I mean, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so is there... Oh my, I forgot that I could go upstairs. And that possibly I should go upstairs. Oops. Okay. Okay. I will follow you. Follow you wherever you may go. Da, 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 da. Okay, I found the thing. Okay. Oh, did he... Was it just an accident? Oh, no. This is awful that these people keep, like, these tragic... I mean, I guess tragic accidents happened on ships in this era all the time. That's really a shame, though. Okay, so this guy died in an accident. Who is this and how did they die? Ooh. Fell on the stairs. I mean, there's more to it than that, but I think fell down the stairs to his death is what I'm going to put till I have an opportunity to learn otherwise. Okay. Oh, this guy? Was he also the falling down the stairs situation? Let's see.
Clear the deck, move the boats astern, and throw the bodies over.
What your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Holy. Okay, so they were trying to carry this down the stairs. Okay, so it seems like the beast lashed out and killed him. Which is what then caused them all to trip and this guy to fall and bang his head on a barrel. Is that right? I'll have to go around and look some more. I'm not 100% done looking. So I'm gonna leave the book because I want to finish looking. Watch, simmer down, buddy. You gotta. Oh, dang it! I meant to press a different button. Okay, it's fine. Oof, what's happening here? Oh my gosh. More of this? Got it. Okay. Ooh. Sometimes you like to take a nice long way around, huh? Okay. There we go. And then they're right here. Just one or two? Okay, so both of them. Okay, let's see what happened.
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部供出来。拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是人温死的啊！He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. 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 And there's like, oh look, these people are all. Goodness gracious, what is happening here? Okay, so they were fishing. Whatever they fished up is no es bueno. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't think I don't think I could really tell what happened to them. I would like to look again. But this is the problem, is that while I'm looking again, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Is this another one of those? Okay, spikes are shooting out. spikes are shooting out. One's here. One is through this guy, and I think consequently also through this guy. One just missed the captain. Okay, so yeah, I think they were... Yeah, I think so. They're fishing, right? These guys are like doing the thing to do the winch to pull the net out of the water, and whatever they've caught in here is not a regular old fish. Oh, and then something's going on over here too. Bosun and or first mate. I still am not sure. Oh wait, no, I should know that because the first mate was the guy who did the... Yeah, we've already identified who the first mate is, so this is definitely not the first mate, so he must be the bosun. Okay. Let me go back to the book then. I think that I can't say who these people are, but I can say spiked by a terrible beast, and this guy, same deal, spiked by a terrible beast. Seems like. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and guess that these three are next up. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've got these two guys spiked. This guy, I'm not 100% sure what happened to him. It seems like the thing thrashed out at him. Struck by a tail. I'll have to go look at this again just to confirm. Fell down the stairs. This guy had like his leg was cut off, right? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay. Follow you. Where are you going? Okay.
Ahoy!
Hell back!
You're the captain.
Ahoy!
Recover the board!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Oh, wait. Someone shot him anyway? Huh. Okay, and what's this? Who shot him? Oh, okay. So it looks like maybe he shot him to prevent him from bringing whatever this is on board. Or hoping to prevent him from bringing whatever this is on board. Okay. Okay. Return of the Obra Dinn. The Calling. Who is this and how did they die? This guy was shot with a gun by, I don't know who the person who shot him was. Okay. This one? Surely I don't have to follow the thing again. Oh, no, yes I do. Okay. He's hauling this thing aboard. What is this thing? Mermaid again? What has happened to him? Fire? It does look like fire to me. It looks like only his arm, though. Okay, let me see. Axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed with a sword, knife, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, or torn apart. If I pick expired... Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Burned? But I don't think he burned to death. Do you burn to death if your arm burns and then later on you die? I don't know. Feels like there was something more... about that. I think that I rushed off without actually saying that I was going to be stepping away from the desk, and I apologize for that. I was a little distracted. And yeah. Okay. Okay, there's another person over there. Can I get to them? I don't feel like I can. Oh, never mind. I can. Maybe. There we go. There seem to be several of these, like, mermaid people. And then I guess we put them all in that... Sorry. We put them all in that net, and we were bringing them all up at once, and that's when they spiked us. Whew. Okay, here we go. Who are you? Miss Lim. Is this Miss Lim? Okay. Oh my. What is happening here? Okay. Okay. Are we doing something with this that is incapacitating these creatures? Or something else? Look at those claws. Okay, clawed by a creature, I think. For this person. Passenger, right? Bunlan Lim, or Lim, was clawed by a terrible beast, is I think what happened here. Ooh, I got 3 more fates correct. Okay, who are they? Edward Spratt, the artist, was crushed by a terrible beast. Bunlan Lim, passenger, was clawed by a terrible beast. And Solomon Syed, seaman, succumbed to an illness. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, is this person the next person? No, the next person is this person. Okay.
Oh, Aegis, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay. Yeah, so she's reaching out here to scratch or attack at this guy in some way. Okay, you are... guys are fighting over this, over whatever this is that's happening over here. Are they throwing spears? Oh my goodness gracious, man. Okay. So I'm wondering if the mermaid folk or whatever are throwing spears. O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Oops. This is O'Hagan. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Okay. I feel like this is the... Was this the person saying O'Hagan, or was this O'Hagan? That's the real question here. Is this Patrick O'Hagan, or is this the person who was talking to Patrick O'Hagan? Speared by an enemy? Are the mermaids enemies or beasts? I think beasts. Okay, wait, so let me... Which one's O'Hagan? Oh, this guy! Oh, never mind. I got that wrong. Strangled by somebody. I'm gonna put unknown for now. Yep. Okay, he wasn't... Okay. This guy seems to be the next guy. Oh, no. This is the next guy over here. Okay. Okay, you.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Here's a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, I've got it. So this guy is Bang. Bang is whoever was opening this thing, because this thing is gonna subdue the mermaids. This guy just happened to be in the way. Okay. This is Miss Lim. Yeah, so he was speared by one of the creatures. Yeah, you can see the creature right there throwing the spear at him. So, but I can fix who... I can change that. I can add the who strangled this guy because it's Bang. Because she started bang the box or whatever, or the chest or whatever it is, that this thing that he was going to open, that magic. So some kind of magical force is what killed Bang. But I don't know, was he burnt by the magical thing, or I mean, like, what was it? I don't know. But this one we can do. This is good because we don't necessarily know this person's name right away, but we can say they were speared by a beast. Okay. And then if I go back one, I can say that he was strangled by Bang. Okay, faster. It bangs ya. Right? It bangs ya. Sha? I think it's sha. Okay. I should have grabbed a snack and I didn't. So this person is next. Are they? No, they're not. Oh, wait, maybe they are. Are they? Yes. Okay.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days.
They were
Packed enough stores.
They were
Aye, sir.
leaving.
Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay. Were they being kidnapped? This might be O'Hagan. Can you still row? Was what the person asked. No, but he's already dead. Never mind. Yeah, she does appear to be tied up. Okay, he might have been shouting at this guy. This guy might be O'Hagan. Okay. Alrighty. I do not know who this is. They were speared by a beast. No, by a beast. Okay. He might have been the person who was tasked with translating. It seems like he was translating what these two were shouting back and forth to each other. Is burnt. Okay, hang on. Eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, sword, knife. Struck? No, okay, he wasn't struck. No, I think he was. I think the answer was burned. Okay. I don't think his name is Patrick O'Hagan. I think Patrick O'Hagan is who he was talking to. Hagan, you still breathing? Sir, shoot them for God's sakes. Yeah, O'Hagan is the guy. I think O'Hagan's the guy with the... I think this is O'Hagan. But let's see what we can, if we can suss that out. Okay. Yeah, I think this is O'Hagan. O'Hagan, speared by a terrible beast. Okay. Eat Bensia, burned to death. Shot by an unknown attacker. Okay, wait. Ahoy, they're back. Get the captain. Ahoy, recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire. Okay, I actually think I can guess who did that. So it's going to be one of the people who was a passenger. It's not. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, and then if it's not that, then we might try this. Okay, if it's not that. Oh, sorry, Formosa, not China, my bad. I thought it might have been one of the... Okay. Let me put this as unknown still then. Oh, it's because I don't know who he is, that's why. Okay, so yeah, silly. I was like, why wouldn't it let me guess but between those two? But like obviously I need to know who it is. Speared by a terrible beast. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be, he's one of the top men, so we'll try him. Okay, if it's not him, then we can try, because he was poorly translating what the people, or he was attempting to translate what the people were shouting. There we go. Then we had to do a trial and error. Itbin Sia burned to death. Okay, so that the chest did burn him. Li Hong, a topman, was speared to death. Patrick O'Hagan was speared by a terrible beast. So we've got 3 more. So sometimes we do have to do a little bit of trial and error because, like, you know, the game did tell us that was going to be a thing, though. So it's not. I'm not considering that to be cheating so much. So let's see what else we've got here. Okay. So we should... Okay. So these people snuck off the boat. They kidnapped them and snuck off the boat, but then they were like, hey, wait a second, there are monsters. Okay, but we also know then that this guy was being questioned when... Okay, so hang on. I might... Oh, right. No, I need 2 more if I want to be able to guess this guy's identity. So never mind. I am uncertain how this guy died, though. Okay, so this guy was electrocuted in the rigging. Speared by the foreign enemy. Spiked by a terrible beast. Decapitated. Burned to death. Spiked by a terrible beast. They make for the lazarette. Did we see how this guy died? Was he shot? Was he spiked through the... Hang on a tick. I think this might give me a clue. Pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. So the steward is who was locked in the lazarette. if I go here and look at the map, where is the lazarette? Okay, the lazarette is this part here. Okay, so I don't know if I found any dead people there yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can find out any more names just yet. Let's go through the door here. Okay. This is quite a puzzly game. This is very puzzly. Okay. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. What befell them? I don't know. We'll have to just keep going till we can kind of piece more together. Okay. So let's go back down into the basement. Let's go back below deck. Okay. And see what we can see. Okay. So we had found that bit of leg there. Is there anything else down here that we... in here? Whoa, God. Okay, I know it's not actually there, but man, did that scare me. Okay, and it's all tied up. Oh, wait. We do get to see how this thing met its demise. Yikes. Whew. That was a little bit... Okay. Okay. Okay, so because they were heading, right, because the thing was heading down to the lazarette. So this is... Let me look again. I don't know who it is, but they died by being spiked by a terrible beast. Would that be accurate? Would you call that spiked? Yeah, I think I would call that spiked. Okay. And then I think I go through here, right? Okay. Okay. In here, is there anything? No. Did I already look in here? Sorry about that. Just some sneezing. Okay. No. Not here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Door shut on me. Okay. We can go back here. This is going to be the lazarette, right? Oh, but it's locked. Okay, but... Okay. Well, I still have story to uncover, though, don't I? Let me see. A bitter cold. Yeah, we don't have murder yet. The calling. We've got unholy captives. Soldiers of the sea. The doom. Bargain is not unlocked yet. Escape. The end. Okay, we are definitely, I mean, we're missing quite a bit. So, I maybe need to look a little bit harder. For more evidence. Are there people in rooms that I, like, do the contents of a room change? It does look like an accident of some kind. Crushed by barrels? This guy, an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom, was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay. So we don't know who it is. Okay, but now we can move this to another spot. Okay. Okay. So this is one of those ones where it's like this one could only be revealed after this one was revealed. Where is it? Okay.
Oi! Wait! Wait! No!
Shit! Woof! Oof! Oh my. Oh my word. Oh my word, oh my word. Okay. I don't know who it is, but they were crushed by cargo. Okay, so there's an exit here. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we still need to figure out the murder. Okay. The murder it would seem to me like the murder would have happened due to them stealing the the murder might be what led to the kidnapping, and you know, like, or the murder was part of the kidnapping. Okay. Where else is there? Oh, maybe in the passenger quarters. Or like maybe in some quarters somewhere anyway. Is that the purser's room? Yeah, we saw that guy. Is there anything in here? Okay, it's not. Maybe up these stairs? Did I already look in all of the rooms? Yeah. Okay. Did I already look out there?
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here, here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Okay. What made you guys decide to try to kidnap this lady? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, they were shot, right? By a gun. Yeah, that's a big topic. Okay. Is this guy the next guy? No. I think this guy here. One of these guys is the next guy. Oh, no. It was this guy. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Tell me about this. This was recorded on the, like, the artist drew this, didn't he? Or was it a similar but not?
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
Oh,
ready,
boy.
men. Aim. Fire.
Okay, well, we know his name. Oh. So, the people firing are this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. A lot of people are here for this one. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hooks and Lau. Died by firing squad. Oops. Shotgun. Is firing squad one of the options? No, so I have to pick which specific guy actually was the one who... Can I see that from here? I think no. I think yes. No. No, okay, so I think it's this guy. Specifically. But, like, that's gonna be rough to find out. But, like, hi, Cassie. No. Hi, Cassie. If you give me 10 minutes. Oh no. Give me 10 minutes, Cassie. I mean, I know you can't really hear me, but, or you don't understand me, but give me 10 minutes, okay? Come here. Come here.
Hello?
Okay.
Who is there?
No. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things. What's your step? Here. Let me help you.
Hang on a second here. He didn't do the murder. Nichols did it. And was it a stabbing? Is he stabbing him with a knife? I think so. Okay. All right. Okay. Nunzio was stabbed by Senor Nichols. Okay, you ready for this? Because this one we actually know all three of the answers for once. Okay. Nunzio. Nunzio Pasqua knifed by Senor Nichols. Okay, but now that also means we know who Senor Nichols is. Right? We know who Senor Nichols is. So if I look at this guy and then I go tab, and then I can, oh shoot, I lost him. Second mate. Where is he? Okay, 9 memories. Okay. Okay, hang on. This unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. So we know that this is Nichols. Okay. And we now know that it's probably this guy who shot him. Right? I think. Because this guy was already, this guy had, yeah, and then that other guy was, okay, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on, wait. Is he part of the crew? Wait, I guess if I want to see the picture of him. Yeah, okay. Hang on. It just occurred to me that I can double check that about this guy's identity. Where'd he go? We could check the identity of the person who shot him by clicking here. Who's the third? This guy. Okay. Chiao Tan was spiked by a terrible beast. Nunzio Pasqua was knifed by Edward Nichols. And Edward Nichols was shot by Chiao Tan. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. Could you tell that I am so excited by this? Okay. Is there like a door? Okay, yeah, there's a door over here. So does that mean now that I can start deducing who's who? Like, I can better deduce who's who now? Using the book? I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. That's not what I meant. What did I do?
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Oh, that's the guy. Okay, that's the guy out there. Okay. Okay, loose cargo. We start with loose cargo. This unknown soul was crushed by falling cargo. It's hard to deduce who he is, so we're going to move on. But there were 12 others present, and we can kind of, by knowing who these people are, we can, you know, narrow things down. The guy with the illness, I think, was the purser. So if I try to put his name in as Duncan McKay, he's in 4 memories, right? Okay, that's one of them. Duncan McKay succumbed to a tragic illness. I think that's accurate. What are the other memories that he's in? Oh, okay. But why is it only showing me 2? Okay. 2. No. Tab. Escape. In the surgeon's room. Oh, that was the surgeon's room? Okay, well then, yeah, then I made that up. That's not... I don't have anything to tell me that that's Duncan McKay. Hey, Thresh, thanks for the lurk. Okay. This is probably where we need to get the notebook out and start taking notes. Because we got to go through them like page by page, I think. On the Orlop deck, a large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Someone threw up. Charlie. I think this guy is the cook. I think this is the cook. Okay. All right. Nuno Pasqua, Huxilao, was shot by an unknown attacker. The person that shot him is, I think, this guy. Unknown soul was knifed by Captain Robert Woodrow. Where else was that guy seen? He's in 17 of the memories. Okay, so he's in this memory, this memory. He's the guy here that gets knifed at the very beginning. He's in this memory, this memory, this memory. Oh. Okay, how about we look up John? There was a memory here where the guy says, you know, where's the part where the guy's like, right, okay. Keep pressure here, hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt in your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up, put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Okay. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. And then where's the rest of his leg? So I think maybe the all's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think, was to calm the guy who was injured. So is this John? Years, my steward, never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. They carry a curse, throw them back within the soul. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. Okay. I am going to feed my cats. I will be back shortly, but I will leave you with words on. Back. I'm armed with cheese strings. And I'm gonna have a snack. Pet the cat. And, yeah, now we're here. These are like the marble cheese strings. See? Anyway. I'm gonna eat some. Because I'm hungry and I want a snack. Okay. So, the steward. Alright, how do I find that specific memory then? On the cargo deck. Right, okay. So if I go down. Sorry for talking with my mouth full of cheese. Go down to the cargo deck. Find the bit of that guy's leg. Maybe he's alive. Maybe he didn't die.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down.
Alright.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt.
This is the guy who's the steward, right?
Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Okay. So, Cap. And then I can call him. Okay, no. How do I... Oh, I need to bookmark all of the memories of him. Right? Okay, let me go back. Okay, let me go like this. Like this. And then 3 memories. Bookmark memories. And then if I click here... Oh, okay, so then I can... On the book... Okay. In the book now, the memories are bookmarked, which means I can find them. This unknown soul struck dead by the beast's tail. That's not him. Okay, that's not him. So is this steward guy still alive then? Oh, wait, hang on. Would he be one of the people that, like, some of these souls just disappeared and we don't know where they are? But then wouldn't they have popped me over to his page if that were the case? Or is the steward alive? Is that, the question I'm asking is the steward alive? Okay, so I think that these people are alive, but I don't know where they went. Hmm. All right. Charles Minor was the bosun's mate. And Charles Hershick was a midshipman. Which one of those two guys do you think is the Charlie who was throwing up? Oh, it makes sense if the bosun was like, where's my young guy from China? From France. And he was talking about Charles Minor. Right? And then they were like, oh, The beast got him. Okay, so let's find that one. Where's that one? How do I remove the bookmarks? Okay. Right. Right. Okay. I got it 4 cheese sticks, so that's what I'm eating. 4 cheese sticks. And then that's it, because then I'll have eaten all 4 of them. Alright, this person was speared by the foreign enemy. I said foreign enemy, but it's actually beast. Is this Charles Minor? I made it up. I have no idea. Where is the guy who they would have been talking to, who would have said what happened to him? Oh, hang on, nope. No. Sorry. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of this part. Right. So he can't be the guy because the guy he wasn't dead yet. Okay. Where was the one where the conversation happened and the guy was like, where's my, Okay, hang on. Let's listen to this. Okay, hang on. Oh man, okay. On the main deck.
Fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so they're bringing that back down. Okay, I need to find the exit out of here. How do I exit out of here? I've already forgotten again how to exit out of a memory that I don't want to be in anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found the door. It's fine. Okay. I would need to go to the main deck if I want to rewatch a particular memory that I'm thinking. Which I don't even know if it's the right one. Because now I'm thinking it wasn't on the main deck that the guy was like, what happened to my French kid? Okay, hang on. Let me look at the map. Okay. Is it this guy? Okay. No, this is okay. Wrong guy. Or wrong. I mean, I was wrong about what I was looking for. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's not who I was looking for. Okay. Hideous monster perished simultaneously, but a brave but unfortunate soul. Okay. Make for the lazarette. Yeah, right. Thomas Sefton was spiked by a terrible. Do I think it's Thomas Sefton? I just thought that. This guy was burned to death. Unknown souls decapitated. So was that guy. Okay. This unknown soul was spiked by the beast. Feared by the terrible beast. Fell down the stairs. Struck dead by the beast's tail. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. I don't recall where that conversation happened, where the guy was like, what happened to my young French guy? And then, so I am obviously super confused about what I'm looking for here. Oh, you could just click on this and see what they're saying, right? Nope. There's the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption made worse by the cold bullet spread. If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the last guardhouse. I checked all hands just now. Everyone's healthy. Him, what are his chances? I gave him some laudanum. Right, so they're in the surgeon's room when that conversation happens. Which means one of the guys there is the surgeon. Okay. So it'd be good if we could re-watch that. Right. Where's his body? Shoot. Okay, hang on. By the stairs. Literally right beside me. Okay. This guy? Okay. So this is the doctor right here. Okay, so where... Oh, shoot. This guy. Henry Evans. And where is he? Disappeared in escape. Okay. That's okay, because we've named him, so that's good. Right? So that's one less name to give somebody. This guy has a name, yes? No? Okay. Lars Lind clubbed. Is that confirmed? Oh, because I didn't say who I thought clubbed him. Okay. Shot unknown. Okay. And that's because we don't know who this is. Isn't it likely that he's one of the, like, higher ups here? Mr. Wolf is this guy Mr. Wolf? Okay. Who do we think was the person who... It's the person who was crushed, right? This guy? So what's his name?
Little spread? If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up at the last house. I checked all houses now.
What are his chances?
I give him some more. We'll see.
Okay. Do you think that he's friends with the Solomon guy? Like, were they all from the same place? Where's Solomon on this list? Oh, he's not going to be on the list. Right. But, like, are they all from India? All these guys who were hanging out together? These four. Poof. The Formosan royalty. These people are all identified. We just don't know who shot him. Okay, that we can do. Okay. Nunzio Pasqua, knifed by Nichols. This guy was decapitated by the beast. We don't even have anything about this guy. Oh, I didn't even have him as unknown anymore. Okay. He is unknown. Okay. Phew. Okay. Do we think that this guy is the Persian guy? I don't even know. I guess he could be okay, so there's a ship steward, captain steward, mate steward, okay, so the steward guy could be any of the guys as stewards, depending on who was talking when he said 20 years my steward, blah 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 blah. But I think it's Philip Dahl, the captain's steward. So the guy that was being dragged down the stairs, right? At that other memory. Hang on. Oh, did I even? Sorry, he was being one where the guy's leg situation happened. This one, right? Which one of these guys was the one being dragged away because he was yeah, we gave this guy the name John, but we forgot to continue. Okay, hang on. We'll just go this. Put him in the lazaret with those things. You may regain, find his senses. Okay, so I forgot that was a thing I was wanting to do, was to give that guy a name. So now I gotta go. Oh, I have to leave this memory. We're here. Okay. Oh, hi, Not Milk. Sorry I missed saying hi to you. Oh my goodness. Does that mean my notifications got turned off by accident? What a pain in the butt. Normally I have a nice loud notification. They did get turned off. Let me fix it. I was like, normally I have a nice loud notification when someone types. Anyway, if you're still here, I'm so sorry I didn't say hi to you ages ago. And if you're not still here, well, I'm sorry that you left because I didn't respond to you. That's terrible, and I feel so awful. But I have turned my notifications back on. I remember now that I turned them off. I didn't turn them off on purpose. I turned them off yesterday as part of a troubleshooting that did not solve the problem that I was trying to solve. Okay, where? I want to go down one more level, right? Because I think I know the name of another guy now.
Keep pressure here.
Okay, I think I know this guy's name.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never
I think this is. No. Okay, I'm gonna set him as Philip Dahl for 2 seconds while I listen to this thing happening again.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things.
Yeah. I think he's the one saying 20 years my steward and blah 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 blah.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. There's the rest of his leg.
But why did the guy do something to this guy's leg? Or is that... Or is that not... Are these two separate conversations happening right now? Okay. Okay, I think I've got that though. So now I need a door to leave this memory. Okay, it's over there. Okay, no problem. I can get to that. I think. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think... Oh, this is rough. Like, it's a lot... This is going to be a lot of piecing things together, I think. Okay. And I don't know necessarily how much stuff I will be able to piece together all at, like, today, or, like, if it's going to take multiple days to piece things together. Okay. Let's see if we can... If we know the names of any of the people here. No. And it's not easy to deduce. I should look for the ones that have like a small number of arrows over their head. The game thinks I should be able to deduce who this is quite easily. Okay. Do they say his name at all? Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Okay. So if I go back, do they say any... Does anybody say anybody else's names? Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Syed, get up, drink something. Okay. So no, they don't say each other's names. Okay. Still, I think that does give me a clue that it's going to be... Oh, just a moment. Sorry about that. Somebody needed to ask me a question, and I needed to respond. Okay. So I don't... We should be able to deduce who that is, because there's 3 people it could be. Right? So that's something that we want to remember. Is this a bookmark? No, that's turning the page. Okay, so that doesn't help. I was like, can I bookmark this, like, only this one? But maybe no. Okay, next up, we have this person who should be easily identified, and I did identify them. The person who shot them is who I don't know. Hoxen Lau, you have been found guilty by self-confession. He didn't confess of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. No, he has done nothing wrong. Miss Lim, it is too late. Quiet. As captain of the ship and by authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim, fire. So maybe... Do we attribute it to the specific dude who fired the shot that we think went through him? Maybe. I think that is what we're supposed to do. So I don't have a guess yet for who that was. Okay. This is a harder to guess person. Okay. Then over here we have this one. We've got this one. We don't have this one. So if I were to listen to the conversation happening here, could I figure it out? Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores? Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself. Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn. Then they're screaming back and forth, and they get upset. Yeah, okay. Exit out of here. Next page. Mother of God. Keep rowing. They are here. Bang, the chest. Okay, so... Yeah, because this is... Okay, so I'm... Okay. Where is it? There. Something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Ms. Lim, stay down. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. Okay, so this one here, this is the guy who was... Right? Okay. Okay. So, I can exit out of here. Go to this one next. Okay, so... Speared by a terrible beast. Okay. Unknown soul was strangled by Backseating. Backseating burned to death. Okay. Edward Nichols was shot with a gun by Chio Tan. Li Hong died when they were saying strange things about monsters. Okay. But does that mean that the person who said this, Mother of God, was... Okay, so they're not English speaking. And they're one of the people on the boat, which means one of these two guys, right? I think there's a Russian guy. Was that Cyrillic? I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's several Russian guys. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I can't just make a guess based on that. Okay. Okay, but let's keep going and see if they think somebody's easy to guess. Okay, I already did that one. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, ma'am. I'm so grateful. We are still slugging away here. So we have, I think, we have now gone through all the memories, and then the guy on the rowboat yelled to us that there's a storm coming and we need to get our butts in gear and move it along. So we are now trying to narrow down people, like, who is this person, so that we can fill out their names and stuff. I will say that it is not, it's going to be slow going. I don't think this is something that I'm going to be able to, like, oh, yep, got them all by the end of this stream. I am having a difficult time identifying the individuals. Where's the thing with the cow? That should be, I should be able to identify Charlie, right? Yes. So where's that? Here it is. Okay. No. Okay. One of these guys is Charlie. Okay, so that's the one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out Charlie by going to, bringing my watch over to the where is it? It's down. Is it? Are we on the lowest floor right now? Oh yeah, I think I'm one level too low. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've unlocked I've unlocked all of the store, like all of the memories. It's just now a matter of like actually doing the deducing stuff. But I think if I click on this, that'll bring me into the memory. Then I can isolate this guy. Sorry. Let me do that again. Isolate this guy, This is Charlie. And I think that he is probably not the bosun's mate, but is more likely this midshipman. So I just want to double check anybody named Charles here in case. Yeah, I think that, unfortunately, I don't think I have two others fully unlocked that I would be able, like, I don't think this is going to lead to, like, Yahoo, you're right. So we might come back and have to fix this one. But at least that's like...
Okay. One swing. Get true to skull in stoner brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
Okay. Who's this guy?
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Chuck, that's what they called him, not Charlie. I called him Charlie. Okay. Who's this guy? Totally unknown. Okay. Who's this guy? Also totally unknown. Wait, is that... Okay, well, so then that makes sense. Thomas Sefton is the cook. That makes sense that he's the cook. Okay. Who's this? The kid who exploded. So what all do they say? What is the dialogue for this memory? Okay. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped, and see the last rites. Okay, so this is someone else talking about someone else. Hit her here one swing, get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah, come on, before she kicks up. You all right there, sir? Never been on a farm, Charlie? Oh, he did say Charlie. Mind your shoes now. Okay. So that's definitely Charlie that's over there up-chucking, as it were. This is the guy being taken to the carpenters. Okay, right, because he's passed away from illness. Okay, that makes sense. Where's the door to leave this memory? Not here. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, it's just a matter of like slowly sussing out things like that. We got two names from this. Nichols and Nunzio. Okay. I mean, we got Nichols' name because Nunzio called him that. We got Nunzio's name from this. Okay. Who shot this guy? I mean... Yeah. Okay. Okay. A lot of unknown souls here. I don't even know who this is or how they died. They were just here. You know what I mean? Like, this one's weird. Like, I can't tell I'll have to watch it again, I think. Not right now, but I'll have to watch it again. Okay. Someone clubbed Lars. Who was it? He's who clubbed Lars. Okay. Is his name mentioned anywhere, do we think? I don't know. I am not fully ready to, like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, like I said, I think I'm going to have to take a bunch of notes, flip back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because I don't know for sure what anyone's situation is or what their names are. Yeah. Huh. How do I not know what happened to this guy? Shot with a gun by Emily Jackson. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. This, I think, is the bosun. I think. But I don't. But even so, I still don't know who shot him. William Hoskett. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a name for this guy. Did anybody shout any names during any of this? No. I don't think they did. Oops. Yeah, no conversation happened during this. Okay, yeah. Alright, so here's where we're at. Yesterday was productive after a little bit of a rocky start. Today, and then there was like a part where I got to the end of like, I unlocked 2 chapters and then I was completely lost because it didn't occur to me that you could walk up to a door and open a door. Because I thought that all the doors were locked unless a memory unlocked them. So that was a mistake on my part. So when I started today, I was like, okay, well, we'll take our time, we'll be calm, and we won't panic, and we'll just kind of figure out how to get to the next thing. And then I did walk up to a door and like the character's hand reached out and I was like, oh, okay, great. So I could open doors, which meant that then I opened doors and found, remains, which unlocked more chapters. Okay. So we've unlocked all the chapters at this point. Now I think it's going to be a matter of like puzzling out who's who, which is going to require jumping back and forth from memory to memory to memory to memory a lot, I think. Just because, like, you're going to say, okay, is that the guy who was there? And then, sort of see if they say their names anywhere. That's going to be the roughest one, is finding memories where they say names. So I think that one of the first things we'll do the next time we play is going to be going through each memory and opening the transcript to see if anybody's names are said. If anybody says any names, then we'll make a note of that. And then that way we can hopefully determine who's who based on people using their names. So that's one of the things that we're going to do next time. What else? I don't know if that next time is going to be like, I don't know if I want to play Obra Dinn again over the weekend. So I think maybe, and I might be doing I'll probably do a shorter stream tomorrow, and I might even start earlier because we have plans tomorrow evening. And so I don't want to be rushing for doing our plans. We're going to a show. I'm really excited. It's a live show. I'm not going to tell you what show it is. Because I don't want to triangulate my location too much. But we're going to a show tomorrow. And then, I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not super bad. I'm probably not super good at keeping my location, under wraps. But nevertheless. So we're going to a show tomorrow. And then, and so as a result, I think I will start my stream a little bit early and therefore end it a little bit early. And I don't know if I want to play Obra Dinn. I might be like a little Obra Dinn exhausted. But last night I did go through my stream library. I did read the descriptions of all the different games that I have that I thought were puzzle games, and I confirmed which ones were puzzle games and which ones maybe were not so much a puzzle game. I also removed anything that had like realistic graphic styles that also I wasn't like, if it had like any kind of scary elements, if it also had realistic graphics, then I removed it. But if it had scary elements but not so realistic graphics, I kept it in because for some reason I'm okay. Well, not for some reason. It's very obviously why, because it's less realistic. Anyway, so the wheel now has games that I know for sure that I will be able to play, that there won't be any problems with accidental scary games. So we might do a wheel on Saturday and see what that lands on and then play that. And then return to Obra Dinn next Tuesday. So I might play Obra Dinn next Tuesday, Thursday, and if I need to, next Friday. But in the meantime, on the weekend, I will have started another, like a playthrough of a different game. It'll still be a puzzly game or like a mystery solving game, like a game of that sort. We'll see what the wheel spin gives us. Okay, so anyway, everybody who came and joined me today, I am super grateful for you guys. You always make me feel so well supported and very excited to be able to play these games and share my experience with you. It's really lovely. If you are on YouTube, then thank you so much for watching over there. If you ever want to, you can pop over to Twitch, where you can play words on stream during commercial breaks. So that's the thing you can do if you join me over here on Twitch. But no pressure. You can watch wherever you're watching. But anyway, if you're watching this live, thank you. If you're watching this as a replay, thank you as well. All the support is always appreciated. I'm going to say goodnight to you now, YouTube. So good night, YouTube, and goodbye. And then for everyone else over